So our partnership with ACE is about getting our kids out of the classroom and into the real world. And ACE provides that level of excellence because our kids are getting critical thinking practice. They have real live mentors that connect with them and can help not only usher them along in their personal skills, but also kind of help them figure out, okay, well, I like this part of architecture, but I really like this part of engineering, and really help them kind of see where they might belong and fit, because the world of architecture and design is huge.
Emily is extremely talented and really, really driven. She's known since like a child what she wants to do, so I was blown away.
I definitely think I'm ahead of the game compared to my other peers because I have all of this experience. I know what's expected of me, and I already know a lot of the different work that I'm doing and the different programs that I've been working in.
After about 3 weeks at PBC, I was at Pinktown Park in Chinatown with Joe Harris, and I learned a lot with Joe.
So far, I've made models of like parking lots, office towers.
Kingdom Tower, which is slated to become the next tallest building in the world.
AutoCAD, Revit, I learned that.
On Rachel's first day when she came in, after doing all the standard orientation stuff and things like that, I sat down with her and kind of went over some basics of electrical engineering, some basics of electricity, to just kind of get the concept in there of here's what we're doing, here's what we're trying to accomplish.
He had me working on calculating different lighting loads for this big convention center in Doha. And so I would calculate how much wattage there was in a given area based off of different lighting fixtures. It's very unique for someone my age to have an internship on a college application.
I think it'll give me a different perspective, definitely, from most of the students who are going to be there, and maybe a more realistic perspective, I think.
You know, I just really know what I'm getting into, and I know what I want to do.
We started the design build 3 years ago, really for two main objectives that we were trying to get out of this program. One is to give the students an opportunity to not only design something as they do in the school year program, but to be able to build that and to be able to work with an actual client with a real need in the community and make that happen for them.
The students may not know it yet, but this is the best thing for them if they're really interested in design and construction, because they get to work on the design and then they see it realized, and that really is meaningful for someone who is just entering the field.
I was always the little kid that had like the little Lego packs that would build the little skyscrapers or whatnot, playing around, act like I'm a monster destroying the cities and then just rebuild them back up. It was always like a little hobby of mine, but my sophomore year of high school, I chose to go into an engineering strand, which is basically that you go throughout your next 3 years learning about a certain craft, and I started off with engineering, and it really stuck to me. It felt right. It felt like it was my calling in a way.
He wants to be an engineer, so it helped him get grounded in the direction that he wants to go into. It helped us because it gave him an opportunity to get off the street, to have something that he likes to do, that he loves to do, and he's doing it. You know, and then in the summer they're giving him, you know, the opportunity to get up, make a couple of dollars, and do what he loves to do. That's what makes it great for us. He's happy.
So ever since I was little, like, I love to draw. I'll draw anything. Like, I'll draw like a bug I see on the ground.
He's always known. He's another one that he's a lefty and he can draw. He's always been able to draw. And he wants design. And I've always taught him that being an architect, I kind of pushed him when I saw early on he could do it.
Probably 5th grade year when we went on a trip with one of my friends' father. He was an architect. Actually down here, we went on a Chicago River tour on the boat. Great, and I looked at the buildings. I want to do this. I want to draw this.
To see him when he walked in the Gesh, the architect firm, his eyes were bright like it was Christmas, because he had never been in an actual architect firm on Michigan Avenue, downtown Chicago. He knew he was accepted, but when he walked into the firm, it was, what, this is it? he was talking to him. He saw all the models that they had drawn over the country. He said, "Wow, this is from Tokyo." I said, "Wow, that's you."